Welcome to the Real Man Group podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Gray. I'm so happy to be here. Let me drop a bomb to that. Two of them. I got a question for you, fellas. Those in the Real Man Group on Facebook, YouTube, also on Instagram. Thank you for following me on this journey. Thank you for following us on this journey. Have you took the time to learn what your love language is? Did you take the time to learn what your significant other's love language is? What about your kids? People don't understand your kids actually have a love language too. And understanding what they are can help you communicate with them. And what they see in your household can determine on how this woman, this man, this child is going to grow up to be. So understanding what that is and how to communicate efficiently with your significant other and also your children. So what are the love languages? What are the love languages? Words of affirmation. What is that? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you have done for me. Receiving gifts. Self-explanatory. You got someone who likes to be loved through gifts. Come home with a bouquet of flowers, perfume, pair of shoes, or even a bag. The man loves maybe a hat, a jersey, pair of sneakers. Quality time. Quality time. Spending time with your significant other, building a bond, watching TV, having dinner, just the simple things. Even going out for date night. Date night actually falls underneath the umbrella of quality time. Physical touch. Physical touch, hugs, holding hands, public affection, just constantly touching one another. That's the way the person loves to be loved. That's their love language. Acts of service. This is my favorite. After I dug into what the love language is, I learned so much about myself too throughout the process. Drop a bomb to that. Drop two of them. So I'm very happy about learning that my love language is act of service. So what I look for is for my woman to take the initiative to know where and what I need for her to be. So that could be packing my lunch, cooking my dinner, folding my clothes, or even ironing my shirt. But then I have to learn what her love language is. What is hers? I think maybe it could be words of affirmation. Having those words of encouragement, pushing her through, challenging her, and also acknowledging when she does a phenomenal job. So being able to have an understanding of both of our love languages, I think it's going to help. It's going to help us along the way. I wish that I took the time to understand the meaning of love languages years ago, because maybe I would have had more successful relationships in the past. So fellas, if you have not took the time out to learn what your love language is, I advise you to do so. And then explain that to her. Let her know what your love language is. And in return, she can tell you what hers is. And if you don't know what it is, if she doesn't know what it is, there's quizzes online that you can take for free and you can learn what your love language is. Trust me, you thank me later. This is Mr. Gray, Real Man Group. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.